Hello everyone, so this is Microsoft Outlook calendar. So I'm at the home tab, and on the left side this is the navigation pane, and there are a couple of calendars listed here, like the current month, which is May, and then there's June. Now I can drag this here and I can see July also, and I can move this up. So underneath here there are 4 icons that are listed. So when I click on the 3 dots, there are more options here like notes, folders, shortcuts. There's also navigation options, and right now it's displaying 4 items, which are these, and I can increase that to 5 or 6, and these are the items that are listed, but it only shows 4 of them as default. Now I can move these up, move these down. I can reset it here. I can also move these around just by holding it with the mouse and just dragging it around. To see more months here, I just need to just drag this to the right side, and I can see more months here. Also on the top there are other tabs here, and there's day view, there's work week view, which excludes Saturday and Sunday. There's a week view, which lists the 7 days. There's month view, and there's schedule view. So I'm going to click on month view. So on the left side, this is the change view tab. Click on that. This is the default calendar. This is preview. This is list, and it lists all my appointments and events. There's also active view, and this lists my upcoming events and appointments. So to add a new calendar, I can right click here and select new calendar, or I can also click on the tab that is on top here. It says add calendar. I'll click on it, and it says create new blank calendar. I just have to type a name for it. Click OK, and it's here. Now by default this color is blue. I can also change the color of my calendars. For example, if I want to change tech, I just right click, go to colors, click on the yellow color, and the color changes. I can display calendars side by side. So if I have more than one calendar, I can display it side by side here. This one with the United States holidays, that's there by default, and also birthdays. So the one I created was tech, and I just have to click on the box and it shows side by side. If I click, for example, birthdays, it shows the birthdays calendar. You can also open your calendar in a new window. For example, for tech, I can right click and click on open a new window, and it opens. I can also do that with my default calendar. Right click, select open a new window, and it's opened. So also from the main page where my emails are listed, I can just right click the calendar tab and select open a new window, and it opens. So to create an event or an appointment, so double click in any one of these spaces. For example, Friday 14th, it says event because it's by default, and it says all day. It says free here. So I'm just going to type meeting. So this is an appointment from 8 to 9. If I need to invite anyone to this, I can just click invite attendees and add. I can say office here and click save, and it's here. I can also drag the mouse. If it's more than one day I want to create an appointment or meeting, I can just drag it like this and just type. And if I need to change the time, I just need to double click and I can schedule the time here. So at the home tab, there are tabs and I can select new appointment from here. I can select new meeting and invite attendees. So I can create a recurrence appointment. So for example here, I just need to double click and I'm going to type lunch. I'm going to uncheck all day and it's going to be from 1 to 2 p.m. So this is 1 till 2 p.m. and it's in the, for example, lunchroom. So here I want to make a reoccurring, so I'm going to click on that. It's going to be weekly and it's going to include Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And range of recurrence start date here, end by, so I can click on the drop down menu and choose what day I would like it to end. So I'm just going to click this day. Now you can also check end after or no end date. And when done, click OK. Click save and close, and the recurrence appointment has been scheduled. So to share a calendar, for example, I have two calendars here. I'm going to share my main calendar. So I'm going to right click my calendar, and on this menu it says sharing permissions. I just need to click on that and it shows up here with the permissions. I also, on top here, there's a share calendar icon. Click on the drop down menu, it shows me my two calendars. So I'm going to share my main calendar here, and it goes to the permissions. Now I need to give permission to whoever I'm sending this to. So click on add. I'm going to click on the drop down menu, click on contacts, click on Mark. This is the person I want to share my calendar with. Click on add, click OK. And these are the permissions here. Can view all details, can view titles and locations, can view when I'm busy. So I'll just leave it like that. Click apply and click OK. So that's how you share a calendar with someone. So you can email your calendar appointments to someone. So example, if I click on new email, I compose an email. I want to send this to Mark. I'm going to just type schedule. Now click insert, and there's a calendar tab here. Click on that. There's a drop down menu here. So if I have more than one calendar, it shows up here. So I'm going to email my appointments from my main calendar, and the date range, I can select any one of these, but I want to specify the dates. So for example, I'll leave it as the 5th month or the 13th. I'm going to click on the 31st here. I'm going to check this box, show time within my working hours only. Click OK, and my schedule is embedded in the email, and I can email this to Mark. So another feature of Outlook calendar is the go to date, and this is the area here. This is the tab. So you can also access it by holding the Control and G key on your keyboard. Now you can just select the drop down menu and you can scroll the months, the days here. So you can click on show in and you can select the day or the week or the work week calendar. Also you can just type here, for example, 3 weeks. Click enter and it takes you here. You can also type next month. Click enter and it takes you to the next month. Now to change work hours and also the work days of the week. So to do that, on the top here on the top ribbon, there's work week, there's week. So if you don't see work week, you can select week. So by default, it starts at 8 a.m. That's by default. So I can change that. So just go to File, select Options, click on Calendar, and it says work hours start time 8. I'm going to leave it from 9 to 5. Now this is the work week. If I want Sunday and Saturday to be included, I can just check these, for example. And also the first day of the week, if I want it to be Sunday, I can leave it like that, but I can select Monday because I want the first day of the week to start from Monday, and click OK. So in order for the changes to take effect, just close calendar and open it back and it will show up. So if I close and I open it back, click on calendar, it shows up. I can also change the time scale here. For example, it's every 30 minutes here. So I just have to right click here, and this is the default 30 minutes. I can select 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 10. So I'm going to leave it at 30 minutes, and this is how you can change the time scale here. So to add another time zone in Outlook calendar, so I'm in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. So to add another time zone, for example Pacific Time Zone, all I have to do is right click here on this space and scroll down, select change time zone. I can also go to File and I can go to Options and click on Calendar, scroll down, and this is time zone. Now I can add a label to my Eastern time zone. I'm just going to type NY New York. To show a second time zone, just click here. I'm going to say Los Angeles time, and you can also add a third time zone. So I'm going to click OK, and it shows here. So that's how you add time zone and also label it. So I can create an appointment with an email. For example, I received this email. All I have to do is drag it to the calendar. I can select the time here. I can type a location, and also I can invite attendees. And when I'm done, I just click save and close, and the appointment has been created. I can create an appointment and also insert items in that appointment. For example, I can attach documents, PowerPoint presentations. I'm just going to double click. I'm going to create an appointment, for example 9 to 11. Click insert, click attach, and I can attach presentations. For example, I can attach this PowerPoint presentation. I can attach this Word document. So I can also insert a link. So this is a handy feature too. I can insert all the items that I need in my appointment. So to view your calendar next to your email, on the top menu here, click on View, and on the right side, click on the drop-down menu here on the to-do bar. Click on Calendar, and on the right side the calendar shows up, and I can browse the months here. So when I double click on it, for example, I can make changes here. Also, I can create new appointment just by double clicking, and it opens up the calendar. So I can reply an email with a meeting. For example, I have this email here with an agenda. So on the top here, there's the meeting icon here, and it says reply with meeting. I click on that, so it automatically places mark as required. So I have required and optional, so I can add more emails here. For example, John Sam, and under optional I can add some other emails here, and I can type a location, and I can also change the date. I can change the time. So this is how we can reply an email with a meeting. So I can make an appointment just by dragging contacts to the calendar. For example, here, this is the people icon. So if I click on that, it shows my contacts. And this is where I can also create new contacts or new group. So I can create a meeting with just, for example, I'm going to choose 2 contacts, Mark and John. So I just need to hold the control key on the keyboard. I'm going to select Mark and John, just hold the mouse and drag it to the calendar, release it, and it automatically attaches their email to the calendar, and I can create that appointment. So I can create an appointment with different time zones in Outlook calendar. So for example, I'm going to create an appointment here. So this calendar is set at Eastern Standard Time. So now I'm going to create an appointment in the specific time zone, which is Los Angeles time zone. So I'm going to choose from 9 to 10. So I'm going to type office meeting. I'm going to double click here. I'm going to open it. So it's from 9 to 10. So I want to make sure that time zones is checked here. I'm going to click on the drop down menu here and choose Pacific time zone. So these 2 are Pacific time zone. Location is office. I'm going to click on save and close. So as you can see, the appointment was created. Here you can see it was created in Pacific time zone, which is 9 to 10. And the Eastern Standard Time Zone, it's 12 to 1. So that's how you can create an appointment with different time zones. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and I thank you for watching. I ask you to subscribe.